distrust. Love's gone behind. Heart of glass. Heart of glass.
Let's go! Damn, that song goes hard, dude. Big up to Benny Benassi. Wow. What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're going raiding. Surprise! We're going raiding, boys. We got evil snakes to slay tonight. Hello. What's up, Cyber Jarl? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're enjoying those journeyman boots. They're nice, dude, aren't they? 2 streams in 1 day. I know, man. Can't help it. I've been really motivated and I've been having a lot of fun. So here we are for some more raid action. It's an off night, so it's not like a whole DKP night, and Emperor's not up either. So we're just going in, we're just clearing a bunch of stuff. They're going to be free rolling on some gear. So thought I'd come in, hang out, do some nukes, you know, pull some big numbers. Check this out, guys. You guys will be proud of me. Check out the parse from last night's raid. Where is it? Here we go. Here's the Atenhara, the last boss. I got about 6th on the charts. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This was after I did get an ancient spell. One of the nukes was ancient. And so we're putting out some heat. We're putting out a little heat. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Damage is up. Damage is high. Yeah, so that just makes me want to go and do some more. An orc turning into a hardcore raider. I know, right, dude? Fuck, I'm a raider again. Let's go. What's up, Vertheus? How you doing? How you doing? Hello. This orc is a parser now. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a promise. I'll make you a promise. I'll only show you the good ones. I'll only show you the good ones. We're just having some fun. What's up, Jonette? How you doing, baby? Dude, superb pulling, bro. You took care of us in that dungeon. Brought everything to us. Made it all happen. Fuck yeah, dude. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the raid team. Redeem value not working. Also, now you get those pet focus gloves. Well, I don't think it works with the epic pet. I really don't, because the focuses don't work on any other clickies. So I don't think it works for that. It works on a regular conjured pet, but I highly doubt it works on the epic click. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But the epic pet's from an artifact, and so you're not like casting the spell yourself, so there's nothing to focus. You know what I mean? Then again, there's no tooltip for the focus at all. It just does it. So maybe it does just do it for the epic pet. I don't know. I've been kind of theory crafting it for since yesterday. And my theory could be right. It could be wrong. I don't know. Orky, we don't need your theories. Just get the gloves. I will. I'll get the next pair, or go for them at least. We don't need your theories, Orkboy. Well, you see, the square root of an isosceles triangle is hot dog water. So, you know, we're on to something. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's get some travel. Actually, no. I gotta get my bags first. My bags. 5 seconds Google search. Your pet focus effect do work on EverQuest Epic Pet, but only specific. Older focus items that are coded to work on its underlying spell level. Oh my god, it's like freaking going to NASA's website. Often treated as a level 59 or similar. It will function with the popular Minion of Darkness effect being a key example on items like the Drowned Man's Hair or Vextile Gloves. You must have the correct focus item equipped when you actually cast the epic summon spell, and it increases the pet stats like HP and melee by treating it as a higher level spell. Alright, there it is. There it is, baby. So my theory was wrong. Son of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Delete the VOD. End the stream. Delete the VOD. Uh-oh, hot dog. That hot dog flavored water, bro. Dude, you don't know flavor until you've had a good hot dog flavored water, bro. Woo! It'll refresh you. Highly refreshing. Highly refreshing. I put on the Luckland model for my character, but for only for human females, nothing else. Looks cool. Looks cool. I wanted to see the robe because I got that new robe from last night. It looks pretty good. What monsters we going for? Hey, how you doing? Everything but Emp. Emp's not up until Monday, and I think the rest of the dungeons spawned, so we're pretty much doing the full curse cycle, all the rags, all that stuff. Glyphed. Yep. Full clear for all that stuff. Get a little juicy stuff. It's not a DKP raid night, so it might be, you know, pretty low pop, but they're gonna free roll all the stuff, so you never know. People might come. It's a Friday night, you know. We're hardcore raiders. We don't have anything else to do. Get to the raid, boys. It's winter. It's the middle of winter, man. It's Friday. Alright, let's go. We still have time. We're early. We're like 30 minutes early. But I still want to get to the meat spot. Have we killed Emp yet? We did. It was kind of a funky kill. It wasn't our most ideal kill. And so we're really looking forward to Monday to do them again and try and tighten everything up and stuff like that. I don't know what really all happened. I was there, but basically something happened where we wiped. We did wipe. We killed blood and then we wiped. And then like the event never reset or something. It was like a weird bug. So Secrets came in. She tried to help us out by resetting everything. And I don't know how that all works on that side of the deal, but when she went to bring Imp down, it like saved us. It like flagged us for the kill. She was going to bring him down and then bring him back up for the, or like let the reset happen or whatever. I don't know. But we ended up basically getting like a fake kill. And so we want to get in there and we're looking forward to Monday to trying again. When you were a young orc, you had a local strain of herb named Hot Dog. very strong stuff, dude. Hell yeah, man. That hot dog. Yo, man, what we smoking, man? What we smoking? Labrador, man. Labrador? What's that? My dog ate my stash, man. I had to follow him around for 2 days with a baggie. Labrador? What? Alright, we're in the nasty gray. Ugh. The yucky, nasty gray. Where there's many, many skeletons and other atrocities. Golems, sun revenants, worms. There's many, many, many worms, which I don't understand, because how are they? Don't they need oxygen too? Like, I get it that the skeletons don't. I get it that the golems don't need air. The undead Ssra don't need air because they're undead. The rock creatures, they don't need air. But what about the worms, man? What about the worms? What kind of worms are these? Booty worms? They must be booty worms then, if that's the case. They're able to hold their breath. Yo, long shot, Maui Wowie, with a little bit of Labrador, man. Hey, how's my driving, man? I think we're parked, man. I think we're parked. Let me see. I feel like I'm running slow. Where's my J boots? Oh my god, where'd those guys come from? Ooh, he's getting me. Ooh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Ooh. Damn. Son of a bitch almost got me. All right. This is the formal meetup spot over here. That's where everybody meets up. It's kind of out of the way. It's a little safer here. And then we just go, we all form up, get in the raid, and then we run across the gray. Alright, let's drop into the Discord, see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Yo. We're hardcore raiders, baby. Let's go. It's Friday night. If you ain't raiding, you ain't right. You're at the temple entrance, you're not scared? Man, I need the whole team, dude, for an escort. We're all gonna put on our walk only. We're gonna RP walk across the land, dude, all the way. We're RP walking across the gray. Probably not a good idea. Orky, why'd you RP walk across there? Hey, man, I'm a hardcore raider, dude. This is how we do it. All right. We're at the meetup spot, so we could probably get in a little stretch. A quick little pre-raid stretch. We gotta get nice and loose before the raid. Nice and loose. All right, there we go. It feels good. Feels good. Get nice and cozy. Yeah, so I put on the Luckland model for my mage just to try it out. So human females, I've got the model on. It looks pretty cool. I've got the a new robe, and it kind of looks cool. Looks kind of like a Wednesday Addams, you know. Look at that. I got a Wednesday robe on. Dang, she got some big old boobies in this in these models, these these local models. Now I see why they changed them. They added big boobs. Those son of a guns. Them dang old son of a guns. I need to summon some pet kits. I don't have any summoned up. No pet kits? Dang, Orky. What the hell, man? What kind of raider are you? Ain't got no pet kits all summoned up and ready to go. We're getting them, we're getting them. Okay, 6 muzzles. Get some swords. Yo! Longshot asked, did we finish VT last night? We did. Yeah. We did. We got Otten down. Went a little over time. We got her down, and so we've got a full VT clear. Full VT. Long time, dude. We did. We put about 20 hours into VT this week, bro. Yeah, we were there. We did a lot of VT. It was fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed this week's raids, you know what I mean? Like, even though they were long and there was a bunch of them and stuff, that's exactly what I wanted, dude. I was craving it. I was craving it. So, very pleasurable. Adds 90. Oh my god. That's way too long. Way too long. That's way too long, Longshot. Let's get a gift sub out there for Mr. Longshot. Let's blast those ads into oblivion. Way too long. Back? Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome back. We're gonna blast those ads. Blasteroids. We'll try to get you a gift sub, long shot. Gildy happened to have one in his bank. He couldn't say no to the perfect robe. Heck yeah, dude. We had a little fun today on the static party. We went to Najina. We went around the dungeon. We kind of gave... I feel like we gave Sabriarl a full experience, dude. Like, we fell in the trap into the jail. We were laying around in the jail for a while until we got a key from the ogre. Then we broke our way out. Fought Bone Cracker, got the key. Did a few other things, got another key. Opened up Drelna. Went in there, camped her for some boots and a few other little knickknacks. And then we ended up going to Najina's room herself and did a few cycles of her. Got a couple robes and stuff. It was pretty fun. Oh, yeah. She was at a convention recently. Nice. All right, we're starting to form up. Get this ready to cooking. We're about 15 minutes early to the start time, so we're just hanging out. Your Necro is an XR female. This is what she wears. You had a lot of fun, Cyber Jarl? Nice, dude. I'm glad you did, man. Ah, wow, that one looks pretty cool. What do you think about those Drakens? That's a Draken in the picture screenshot. I made a Draken character, but I didn't like its movement, actually. When you turn left to right, when you turned the Draken left to right, it was really like rigid looking, like hecka blocky, like a weird, I don't know. I didn't like the way they key turned. In EverQuest, you don't always have to key turn, but you do sometimes have to key turn. It's not really that friendly of a, of a third person WASD kind of movement. There's certain areas where you have to like kind of turn your character facing, like their direction they're facing, but you don't want to move your feet because you're casting a spell, kind of a thing. The animation was really blocky on those Draken, but they do have sort of a cool thing. They've got this like breath weapon they can get. They got this weird like additional thing. You made a Draken Ranger? Nice, nice. The breath weapon's actually gone. Now it's a debuff in relation to the color. Green, poison, red, fire. Oh, I see. Yo! Ah, that's a good way to describe it. Marionette. Dang, look at that golden paladin, bro. So golden. Oh, yeah. Happy Friday, folks. Hope everybody's been having a good day. Transons. Oh, I was gonna do another source here. I was gonna put this picture in here. Forgot about that. Wow, somebody's first EverQuest raid. Here, let me slide this thing over here. My big ass head. There we go. Yeah, that way if I want to mute my camera or whatever, I can put that picture there. Are we going to win gloves tonight? Absolutely. Time to have a chat with Urkel. Did I do that? Dude, that's what I'm going for on my shadow night. Orkle. I gotta get a pair of suspenders. Did I do that? Did I do that? I like Urkel. He's funny. I used to love that show. I used to watch Cosby. I used to watch Urkel. I watched a lot of cool stuff, you know. Prime time TV back then, back in the 80s, back in the 90s. And there was some good shows. My mom and I, we used to watch Corky. You guys know Corky from Life Goes On, dude? When I was like, you know, maybe like 9, 10, we'd be snuggling up on the couch or something, watching Corky. She would cry. My mom would cry, dude, every time something would happen with Corky and it would be like an emotional episode or whatever. Bro, my mom would freaking lose it, dude. She'd cry so hard. Oh, freaking Corky. Ooh. I still need to get this earring of the solstice. I don't have one. Maybe we'll go on a mission for that sometime. Alright, let me get my scepter. Time to have a chat with old Uncle Urkel. God, Uncle Urkel. Fantastic. Alright, we gotta summon up an earring. Oh yeah. We're going raiding, boys. It's an off night raid. It's an off night. This stuff will be pretty easy to kill. Dang. I need a frickin' traveling spells. I need traveling spells, boys. Help. Help. Where's the SOEs? Where's the SOEs, man? We need them. Where's the DMF? We need it. We need it. He turns into a crap show around the frickin' pyramid, man. See, look, there's like snakes and stuff being kited around. Alright, let's just go straight for the entrance. It looks okay, looks okay. Oh man, there's a shit ton right there. Oh god. Holy moly. Hate that. Oh. Nice. Zerzosh and Zazu are both up for rings. We may have a few people who need it. Oh yeah. Comms, Regs, Curse Cycle, Glyph. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, we're going for the commanders first. There's 2 commanders nearby. Get them bad boys down. Get a couple more keys out there for the ump. We'll do a mass rod. Mod rod. Get that mod rod out there, you know? That sweet, sweet mod rod. I feel like this rod, okay, so see this thing here? Burning Scepter of Elements. This thing, every time I cast it and the cast completes, I get like a little tick of mana as well, it seems. Like there's like a little unwritten thing on it where it gives you a little zap of mana. And I've even seen it where my cast I'll finish, I'll get the little zap of mana, and then my tick timer will go down, I'll get a tick's worth of mana as well, so pretty sure that scepter is giving me a little juice back every time I use it. Here, we'll use it right now. Blazing Heat. We're at 1357 mana. Boom, 1405. The tick finishes 1453. So yeah, that thing's juicing us up, dude. We're getting juicy. And even if the monster dies and I let it roll, I still get that little juice of mana. Hey, Raina, have a good rest of the night. You're going to bed? Hey, cool, dude. Enjoy your evening. Appreciate you. We're just going to kill some snakes, real low-key. We're just doing a little snake. I'm so tired of these damn snakes on these damn planes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Commander Zazu. I got some spicy hot and spicy chips. Whoo. Oh my god, I was like eating a chip. What the hell? That hurt. Wasn't the chips crunching? Man. Darn. I didn't expect that. I was slacking. I think I nuked the wrong one. I've been snake wrangled. There's a snake in my boot. Snake. Oop. Oh yeah. We're going raiding again. Alright, reses are going out. Also, I've got the proper main assist on my target too. On my Haku. I'm going to have to get into an XP group this week and fill up my bar. Because we've died a few times. I nuked an incoming? Probably. I was targeting the wrong... I was assisting the wrong person. So, today I'll be a little more careful. There we go. Give the pet some toys and give him a little haste, and he's back in. He's back in the game. Yeah, it's dangerous because they'll come in and just swing on anybody that's sitting down. So you gotta, like a traditional caster in a D&D party, you gotta be like in the back, you know. Stand up when they come in too, that usually helps. Woo! Somebody's nuking there like crazy. Probably those wizards. That orcish bridle, let's go. Come in riding a warg dog. One of those cool warg dogs. Happy Friday, guys. We're just hanging out. I'm snacking on some chips and stuff, raiding. I actually made a cake. Came out a little dry, but the frosting was really good. It was like a kind of like a cherry frosting, like a pink cherry frosting. It was actually really good. But I got a little bit of that too. A little cake. A little yummy cake. There. I turned the density down on some of this particles. Spell particles. Brought them down a little bit. That'll help out a lot more. We were like disco dancing last night, dude. There's particles everywhere. Oh yeah. This guy wants a summoned earring. Let's get it over to him, baby. A brilliant bubble. Brilliant bubble. Ssra battle hammer, nice. That's the kind of thing you can use, I think, to turn it into a Bane weapon, I believe. You get the green metal and some other stuff, I think, and you can turn this into a Bane weapon. I think. I've never done it. I've never had a Bane weapon. When I was on my Shadow Knight and I did raids here, I actually had the green mist, so I didn't need to. Like, I already had a Bane weapon. All right, rag 1, let's go. Rag 1, let's go. Rag 1, let's go. I gave him a mask. Johnny didn't ask for a mask, but I gave him one anyway. I bet he puts it on that pet. What did they say? Mage what? I'm sorry, what was that for the mages? Okay. Okay. Ooh, he's got a cool looking staff in his hand. Look what he's holding. Like a weird snake staff or something. He's got that snake staff. No, Quorum is full. Bro, Mugwort, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Bummer, man. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Big old Rags a Zoom. This is Rag 1. Rag 1 we're doing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Do some damage. Rag 1, baby. Let's go. Big nukes, big nukes, big nukes going in. He's got an interesting looking staff in his hand. Orc Deeps, let's go. 10%. Hit him with all you got, boys. We'll make him orky. Oh, boom! Killing blow. I got the killing blow, dude. KB. Earring of Resistance, Mana Twined Staff, Mesh Vambraces, Two-handed blunt staff. Ah, it's nice, but it ain't no epic weapon or anything like that. The earring is actually reasonably decent. Good resists and all that. Let me see here. I'll roll for the earring. I have an earring slot that I'm trying to fill up with something, so. $375 on the earring, $375. $485. Someone beat it. It's a cool earring. Like I said, I am looking for an earring, but oh. Yeah, that's why I like the off night raids too, because it's you just roll for it. It's, you know, if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. All right, basement time, boys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We're going this way. We go swim down the tube. Swim down the tube. Okay. The evil snake man. The Ssra menace. Ooh. Oh, the oxygen. I'm running out of air. I'm running out of air. Woo, somebody nuked it hard. There's one guy in here. It's his first EverQuest raid ever, dude. He's in here going up and down tubes. It's funny to explain like swimming to a newer player, because you wouldn't think to use page up and down to like up and down, you know. Most new players are never gonna get that right away, or just, you know, without looking it up. You can go into first person view, like if you mouse wheel up and you go into first person view, and then you can free swim using the mouse. You always played first person view, but it's neat to watch it in third as well. Blazing heat. Woo! It's so cold in the deep. How you gonna keep the peace? It's so cold in the deep. Oh, yeah. You got to lay down and boogie. We'll play that funky music till we die. They'll be pulling like 3 bosses to here. These are really good bosses too. So the way it's kind of split up is Ssra drops the weapons, like most of the high-end weapons of the expansion. It has armor and stuff too, but like the best in slot weapons come from here. And then Vex Thal's where all the BIS armors and stuff come from. There's a few weapons, you know, but all the juicy weapons come from here, and then all the juicy armor comes from there. Them juicy weapons. Oh boy, there they are. Whoo. Some disciples. Oh. You're being raided, boy. Let's see here. Should be pulling in that cycle soon, that cursed cycle. Oh yeah, they're so cursed. Curses. Curses. All right. Glyph is up, baby. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just like to make that noise. Yeah, 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 yeah. That'll wake you up in the morning. Burnout wore off. Let's get a new one on there. A sweet, sweet burnout. I went with the Luckland model so I could see my character's robe, but I'll probably switch back. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It looks kind of like a Wednesday Addams robe, I thought. You know, little striped. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, Slayheim, how you doing, bud? Good evening, good evening. We're here, we're here. We're hanging out. We're just enjoying a little off-cam time, you know? You know how you can, like, kind of loosen up a little more off-cam? That's how I feel. Have an amazing raid. Just wanted to pop in and send some good vibes. Dope, dude. Definitely. Some of that. Get a nice, pure gaming sesh going. Yeah, we're fighting more bosses. This is an off-night raid. And so they just open roll, like free roll all this stuff off. There are some good things. This is, we get most of our good weapons from this dungeon, and then we get most of our good armor from that other dungeon. Kind of how they have it set up in the expansion. We're hanging out. We got Wong Ton Fui in the raid as well. He's a fantastic enchanter and a very lovely man. Okay. They're gonna pull a boss. Time for the boss, boys. All you gotta do as a mage is like run way the hell out there. You can avoid all of the stuff and you can just nuke from the back. Let's see, see how I do there? Oh yeah. This guy he has an ability that goes out that like feign deaths the raid. And if you don't know how to like stand up from feign death, you're kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? You know? You sit up, you have to use your sit/stand key to stand up from it. Glyph covered serpent. I'm gonna run out here. Oh, see, you get feigned death, and if you don't know how to like stand up from it, it can kind of like confuse you, you know. But that's all right. So we're gonna go out here, and then we're gonna send our pet in about now, and then we can just nuke from here. Give him a little what for, you know, a little pow pow action with the nukes. We're out of range out here. Oh my god. Big nuke, little nuke. Big nuke, little nuke. It'll help you to keep your threat down. Sometimes do two little nukes in a row. And then you go back to a big nuke. Oh, my pet's really damaged out there. Let's bring him. I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to heal him up. Heal up the boy. Heal up the boy. Come on, boy. I'll heal you up. One more heal on the boy, and then we'll send him back in. Oh man, what's happening out there? Woo! Mm-hmm. Alright, back off, back off, back off. They're trying to reposition. Oh no, I'm summoned. I'm summoned. Ooh! Ooh, damn! Ooh, I don't know what's going on. Holy moly. Oh my god. I don't know who I am, or where I am, or what I am. We better calm it down. I think the snake's pissed at me. The snake's a little upset with your boy Orkboy right now. We better just mind our P's and Q's here. I wish, oh man, if mages had like a fade, oh that'd be so nice. Like a threat reducer. Holy moly. Nice. La 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 la. Wah 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 wah. Alright. Hammer of the Sun. Let's take a look at that. Tainted Scale Belt. Cleric Hammer. Wow. Damage versus undead. Ooh. Cyber Jarl. You still here, dude? You would want this cleric hammer for sure, dude. Wow. It's a nice belt. I'd roll on the belt. I'm wearing a braided cinch cord. Oh, I didn't even see the talisman. Let's see. Ran 333. Boop. 331 on the belt. Woo, I might win the belt actually. Necklace is nice. I think I might win the belt. I'm wearing a braided cinch cord, so it's a huge upgrade. Talisman's pretty good too. Necklace. Let's see, what am I wearing for a neck? Oh, the amulet. Yeah, I already got the amulet, so yeah. Yep. Oh, oh, oh. Shitstar Defiler. I rolled a 331 out of 333. That's a big roll, baby. That's a big roll. Yeah, that's a cool cleric weapon. Dawn Call. Dang, it's another proc too. Wow. Bane versus Undead plus a damage proc. That's nice. Oh yeah. I'm not sure who won all that stuff. I didn't see any like call outs or whatever. I rolled a 331 on that that belt. Seems pretty legit. It's a big roll. It's a big roll. 331, baby. It's a big roll. Hmm. Wait, where's the boss? Tinted scale belt. Woo! They're not keeping track of the rolls, so I'm glad I am keeping track. I want to make sure that everything's fair and I don't take something that someone else won. Nice. It's a nice little upgrade. You know, all of my gear has been actually really poor for a long time. So these pieces are super good. Super good. Okay. Vizidra the Exiled. Give her some of that DPS. How many people? Let's see. 30. We got a 30 man going. It's pretty good. He said we should be able to handle everything that's up. Compared to last night, this stuff feels like cakewalk. You can do about all of it with 30. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Just a nice little chill run, you know. Slay some critters. Get some upgrades for people who need them. Maybe we'll get lucky and the Burnout Blaze. Ancient Burnout Blaze. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? Oh yeah. Crank it up, boys. Ooh, a Membler clicky. Wow. Wow. Scepter of Paralysis, Silver Scorched Pauldrons. Wow. Necromancer. Paralyzing Curse. Decrease attack. Ah, that's even more interesting. Scepter of Paralysis, Scorched Thing. Yeah. They were wrong about that. They thought it was something else, but it's a cool Necro Scepter for sure. These clickies are dope. Yeah, I'm really glad I got an upgrade to that that belt. We replaced braided cinch cord, which isn't that bad either. We could give that to Cyber Jarl's Wizard. Oh, quick. Get a mallow on that guy. I wonder what kind of off-raid stuff we'll do tomorrow night. I know they said something about they wanted to get some melees, a few melees, some more primals. And so that would be sleepers. I don't have a sleeper key to go in and help, but you know, if we did that, that'd be cool. If we did dragons, that'd be fun. Them sweet, sweet dragons. Yo, most dang spy, what up, dude? Excuse me. How you doing? How you doing? We're over in Ssra doing some bosses that are up. Emp's not up. Emp's not up. We're getting pretty much a full respawn on Monday with Emp as well. So we're doing that then, but tonight there's a bunch of bosses up. So we're just kind of off rating it, off night rating it. They're doing free rolls for the drops, stuff like that. What's up, dude? How goes the raid? Just drinking some bourbon and killing some giants. Let's go, dude. What kind of giants? What kind of giants, by the way? Bourbon. You getting a little sip of the burb? Nice, dude. I got a little something. I'll take a drink with you, dude. I'll have a drink with you. Here we go. Got a little rye whiskey. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey. Don't let me down. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey. Boom. Ooh, just a little mini shot, you know, just a little mini. This stuff's strong. Cheers, Mustang Spy. Woo! Hey, now that went down nice and smooth and warm and tasty. And honestly, the cola chaser gives it a nice, almost a caramelized vanilla or something. Right at the end. It's pretty nice. I want to try one of those old fashions, you know, where they draw the smoke down into it and stuff. That looks good. I don't know why my pet went in there. I guess my pet went in there. Which is weird because it's not supposed to have. I've got greater hold. I don't know why the hell my pet went in there. That was sucky. I never changed anything or took him off of hold. Maybe it was like the feigned death mob or something. Maybe he feigned death or something and it broke the hold. Oh my god. Freaking Johnny. God dang it. Yo, why am I getting hit? Visage the Cursed One, let's go. I'm not too familiar. I've done the fight a few times, but this one seems to be the least face rolled. Alright, I'm just gonna let my pet die. He's being a pain in the butt. How much pain am I setting myself up for rolling a paladin as your first EQ tune? Level 4 so far. Well, it's not... I wouldn't say it's painful. Paladins are really good. I've been doing a paladin alt on Fridays. Little static group kind of thing. They're a strong tank. They've got good defenses. They've got good buffs for that kind of thing. They've got heals. Lay on hands for an emergency, you know, so they're really good. You can pacify mobs, which means you can like calm, if there's like a pack of 3 or 4, you can calm them all down and then pull one guy out of the whole mob. That's huge for pulling. That's huge for pulling. They're really good. They're really good. Very powerful class. Very powerful class. You want to see me topping the parse? Let's go. Blazing heat. I got 6th on the Ottenha fight. I think that was pretty decent. It's a long fight, so, you know, but I did. I was up there. Ready to work. Ready to work. What is a static group? It's like a group of friends that get together like once a week for a small little low-level group or something, you know? same people every week, usually. Kick him in the dick. Dang old snake dick. Snake dick? Ugh. It's the opposite of a pug, basically. They can tank, DPS, and heal. It's pretty good, great solo class. I like it too. Static group is just a, like, you know, like, you keep getting into the same group with the same folks all the time. Hey, JJ Style, what's up, dude? How's the rating going? Absolutely fantastic. We're enjoying a beautiful evening. We're in here fighting snakes. Snakes on the moon, baby. It's good, it's good. I did get a small upgrade. I got a belt. Nice little belt to wear. I replaced a braided cinch cord with a pretty nice belt. Let's see, can I back this guy up and give him a... he doesn't really take any directions. That's a nice pet, dude. That Zoozle's pet is out there fighting and he's not taking any damage from the rampage or anything. Time to use my mod rod. Time to use my mod. Do a little mod rod. Do a little fungi stick. Keep on nuking. Keep on nuking. $21. Let's go. We got this. Let's go, boys. We got it. We got it. Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. 10%. We got this. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Come on, baby. We are raiding. This guy's almost down. Might be able to get one more big nuke in on him. Yeah, come on, baby. Land that big nuke. Boom! Kill him! Nice. Goldenrod, what's that? Oh my god. A goldenrod. A tunic. Cloak of mourning. Wistful tunic of the void. Wow. Wow. Druid monk beast tunic. Heart of the void. Increase maximum hit points by 225. Cold and magic resist. Damn, that's good for pulling. Goldenrod. A paladin shadow knight staff. Whoa! Flowing thought 4 back piece. Oh my god. Cleric Drew Shaman. Amazing. Amazing. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I'm summoning my pet. Okay. Back at the zone in. Let's get a pet kit on my pet, because he died a couple of times. I really like that Zoozle's pet. That thing was cool, man. He like doesn't take any damage, so he just fights for the remainder of the battle. Okay, get rid of this thing. The Goldenrod. That's a cool name for a staff. I like it. Oh, excuse me. Is my pet getting stronger? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's kicking ass, man. Sneezed so hard your glasses fell off. Really, did they? Gazoon tight. Nice. My grandma used to say that. She was Swedish, but I think there was like a Dutch side too. So she was like Swedish Dutch or whatever. Grandma's knows best, bro. Yeah, dude. Is there good gainer in here? Yeah. I got this belt. It replaced a braided cinch cord. AC 15, HP 80, mana 80, butt ton of resists. We're doing free rolls tonight, so I ended up winning that one on a free roll. Hey, Knight Rider, how you doing, dude? Hello. We're doing some SSRA. We're fighting snakes. Leroy Jenkins. That's right. We're gonna Leroy this place. pretty much basically been Leroying the entire raid the whole time. Are we winning? We are. We killed a few bosses already. That M guy dropped something good. Yeah, he does drop a lot of good stuff. He's not up tonight. He's down. He respawns on Monday. So, but everything else is up. So it's like pretty much a full clear except for M. Our timer's on Monday for M, and everything else is on like a smaller timer. So, you know. But there's good stuff in here. There's weapons. This is the place where you have to get all the weapons in the expansion. There's some weapons in VT, but it's mostly armor. So you still got to do both. You took Orc to bed with you? Nice, let's go, dude. You made a Dark Elf Ranger on Mischief. Orc, and you also gave him your 60 Ranger's gear, so he's level 8 in Sky Shrine armor and has a Bow of the Destroyer. Oh my god, dude. Holy moly. This guy is a uber. He's uber. Isn't that funny that the word uber used to mean really decked out in equipment, and then now it's like a car company? Someone just like took the word Uber and used it. I bought these like sour cream and onion chips that I don't like. Lift makes more sense. True. People have actually, used that as a term for getting a ride. Hey, can you give me a lift? You never heard anybody say, "Hey, can you Uber me somewhere?" Twink has a different meaning now too, but you but both that and Uber will always be 99. Damn. Ancient prismatic bow was soulbound? Ah. Well, you'll probably out level that stuff pretty quickly. The bow of the destroyer you'll still use, but the way that the defiant gear and everything is, very quickly I'm being a human garbage disposal tonight. Human garbage disposal. It's when you go in the fridge and you get all the leftovers, everything that's there. You just eat it. Eat it all. I'm having a slice of lasagna and a slice of pizza. I'm microwaving right now. You didn't know they made it so you can buy the Class Ranger for Dark Elf? Yeah, I think I saw that. So, like... Yeah, I think I saw that. Because I know they did that poll, that vote a long time ago for a new race. And the Wood Elf Beast Lord actually won out for some reason. It's not a bad idea, but the Dark Elf Ranger was also in that vote poll, and the fact that lost to the Wood Elf Beast Lord was weird. 3,000 calorie snack. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's put a bunch of butter on it too. Ooh, no, I'm just kidding. It's a little piece of lasagna, about, I don't know, little square, and then the slice is pretty small too. Microwave's done. Yeah. We'll let it kick it in there for a minute. Let it marinate for a second in the heat. You love eating leftovers that don't match? Exactly, dude. I'm the leftover guy. Like, my mom, she likes leftovers, right? But doesn't actively, like, select them. If I fix it up for her, if I, like, heat it up for her, she'll eat them. But she won't go in there, even if I leave it, you know, in front of everything. She won't grab it. She goes for, she'll just eat snacks instead of the leftovers. So sometimes our leftovers accumulate, and then I go in and just clean them all out, eat it all. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Son of a... Ow. Tomorrow you have pad thai and an acai bowl. Nice. I've never had the acai berries before. What kind of bowl? Like a slush bowl or something? Like a frozen bowl? I've never had those kind of berries. I've seen it in the store, but I don't know what they taste like. Oh, that's a pet. That's a pet. What the hell's this guy's name? Rag... What is he? Rag the Lithil? Get that guy! Wait. Doesn't look like anybody's attacking. The acai part is frozen and it's got some fruit on it, mango, raspberries, and I forgot what else. Nice, dude. I do like fruit, like a fruit bowl or a smoothie. You know, I really love. I like. Okay, so those. You remember those old orange Julius's, dude? Oh, I loved those so much. And I know they're not that healthy because it's like sherbet and orange juice. It's real sugary with cream and stuff too. They use cream, but it is a good flavor. I used to go to Jamba Juice and they basically had one of those. They had like an orange Julius type drink. I forget what they called it, like Orange Dream or something. But I used to get them from there. Are they still around? Jamba Juice? I don't know. Nah, the one that I used to go to closed many years ago, and I haven't really heard much of them. But I mean, it was a nice place to go in and get some fresh juices, especially like if I was going in to work or something. I wanted to get something nice. I would swing in, pick up a nice smoothie, like a strawberry pineapple or something. There you go, Johnny Bravo. Take that. Oh. Fang daggers. He wanted other than swords, he said. Let's see. Dagger symbols. I thought it had the Fang. Yeah, summon Fang. He wants daggers for his pet, the enchanter, so I'm summoning him some fangs. The actual dagger itself has plus resist magic on it, so you don't want to send him that. But he's going to use these fangs. These fangs don't have plus magic. Ding 5, let's go. You have an Orange Julius and your Dairy Queen? Oh. Yeah, there's some Orange Julius's in like the mall, so I remember if I wanted one real bad, I could swing by the mall and get one, but fuck, man, you gotta park and then you gotta go in and then Reg 2. We're on Reg 2. Oh yeah. After this rag, I'll go get my food out of the microwave. Okay, let's go up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Fresh burnout. Let me see. Do we need a mass rod? No. Tenny's been doing the mass rods. Beep-a-deep-a-deep-a-doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-pa. Papadopoulos. You know you're getting when you go into a Dairy Queen and order a chocolate malt, and then the cashier tells you no one has ever ordered one of those before. Yeah, no, I was okay. So check this out. I went to a little hipster freaking spot, and on their menu they had malts and they had shakes. So I was like, okay. So I ordered a malt from the gal, teenager. She repeated it back as a shake, and I said no. I was like, it's got to be a malt, it's different, make sure you know about the malt, ring it up as a malt. And so she was like, okay. So I go to the table, me and some friends are sitting there, and the stuff comes and it's a shake, there's no malt in it at all. And I was like, yo dude, I was like, I hate to be a pain or whatever, but I ordered a malt and this is a shake. And they were like, what's the difference, and I was like, well, the difference is that the malt has a different ingredient in it. It's got malted milk in it, which gives it a different flavor. It's like the inside of that candy, the Whoppers. Have you ever had a Whopper? And they were like, oh yeah. And I was like, yeah, the inside of it is made of malt, and you blend that into the shake. It's a different flavor. It's a classic flavor. They figured it out. WTF is a malt. The manager yelled at the girl too, which I didn't want to have happen. I wasn't trying to get the chick in trouble, but the manager got pissed. But I wanted my malt, you know what I mean? I was craving the malt. So malt over a shake? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, he went down quick, man. Holy smokes. We're so used to all those frickin' VT mobs. Alright. Go get my food out of the microwave. Crystal of Interpretation. Wow. Wow. Actually, I'm going to go to the next spot before I leave. So much more flavor. Yeah. And especially if you've had it before and you know the difference, you know what it is. You do, when you want one, you want one. You know what I mean? It's like one of those kind of cravings. It's got to be specific. Arklich Ragzadoon. Oh yeah, that dang old Ragzadoon. What a creeper he is. What a creeper he is. Go around this thing. Swim. Mine are swimming up. Hello. Hello. Oh, because it goes down. I'm trying to swim up and and we're going down. What the hell, Orky? Smoke another one. Smoke another one, Orky. You're going up in a down tube. You're going up in a down tube. We're going towards Arklich Ragzadoon. And then Xerxes the Creator, or whatever. I think that's it, too. We're almost done in here. Holy moly. Alright, I'm going to go grab that food. That Arklich. You get kind of a nutty flavor from a chocolate malt. I usually go for a strawberry malt. I really like strawberry. Mm. There's traps in that room back there. Oh man. There's another freaking tube. Yeah. These are tougher. These are yellow coins. Dang, these Crypt Guardians are tough. Flaming sword. Oh yeah. Now we got some lasagna. These freaking crypt guardians. They kill my pets, so I just send in the fake pet on these. Send in the fake pet. Okay, summoning my good pet now. We're done with all the crypt guardians, I think. Pull out the boy, the big boy. All right. Keep an eye on my pet. Oh. Frickin' pet broke, and you heard Johnny's character go, ooh! And then he goes, you hear Johnny say, Johnny's taking a lap real quick. He's running around like a lunatic, dude. prep room for our glitch. Let's go. Uh-oh, okay. Go back. People are dying. No! Son of a bitch, that hit me too. Sorry I'm so quiet, you know, it's evening time, it's late night. So, I usually clam up at night. Definitely not as vibrant as I am in the AM. We're just gaming, baby, we're just gaming. Gaming? What? Yeah, that's right, we're gaming. Gaming. His pet gated after the charm broke and then summoned him to it 2 rooms away. Who dat? Ooh. SpaceX received FCC approval to launch 7,500 satellites. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go, bro. That's what I'm on. Starlink. 7,500 more Starlink satellites going up in the air. Let's frickin' roll, dude. I knew that that system was going to get better and better as time progressed. Okay, let's move up. Archlich Rag Zadoon, the evil overlord of the crypt. All right, here we go. Big boy Ragzadoon. Took a little damage. I'm going to use my fungi stick. My handy dandy fungi stick. Big nuke, big nuke. Damn, that's just our lich just fucked someone. Oh my god. Healing the boy, healing the boy. Also, I'm about to use my mud rod, Mm. Ooh. Orky needs a top off. Orky could use a top off if anyone's got one. Oops, wrong target. Ssra Lich. Nope, nope, nope. Oh boy, we could do it, we could do it. It's getting a little tight. Whoo! That was spicy. Keen-edged cleaver, ebony arm guards, great helm of true vision. Very nice, very nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Get all those melee boys some equipment. Love it, I love it. I'm gonna die. I died from the poison, dude. From the curse, dude. I died from the curse, bro. Whoa, there's a lot of people in here. Holy smokes. Dang, that's one way to get rid of the curse. Massive AoE's going out. I'm gonna get a res. It's all going away. It's nice though. I like when everybody does those big AoEs out there. Place is popping, huh, Grey Bomb, dude. Ready to work. Ready to work. There it is. Damn it. Every time. Every time from the Nexus. Orky crashed. I'm logging back in. I got the res. Alright. I'll log back in. It'll take me a second. Dang. Crashed like a dang old crasher. Crashed like a dang old crasher. It's both good and kind of a bad place to bind, right? Because it's busy. It's good to bind there because it's busy. There's buffs and ports and all that stuff going on in there. But then when the server's really crowded, it's bad to be bound there because when you die, you show up there and then you gotta risk crashing zoning in and you risk crashing zoning out. But it seems pretty low pop tonight. We're only sitting at about 1,964, it says. So it's not bad. It's not like there's a queue or anything. Or I think that's probably because all the raids are cleared for most big guilds this week too. So most dad guilds, which is what they call older guilds full of older people, they call them a dad guild. They do they don't usually like to do weekends, you know what I mean, because that's like family time and all that. There we go. Is it worth killing green con mobs or should you look for blues? Ah, very good question. Unfortunately, green con mobs will not give any XP. So it's a little different than how it is over on the TLPs. The green mobs, it's like fighting a gray mob. It's absolutely 0 XP, unfortunately. But you could say, for example, like if you needed some coin or you wanted to farm some coin or something like that, you could go to an area of green mobs and like fight a bunch of them and gather up some loot, some treasure to go sell. Light blues will give you a very small amount of XP. Dark blues will give you good XP. And then anything higher will give you even more XP. But I would say stick to blues because they're going to be a little slightly under your level, but enough to give you good XP. And so that means they're like kind of weaker to you, you know what I mean? Like your hits will miss less, your spells will get resisted less, that kind of stuff. All that juicy stuff. You've been killing greens for a few minutes. Yeah, they're not worth the XP because they're like that much lower than you. You know what I mean? They're so much lower than you that your character's like doesn't even get any skill from them. You know, that's kind of the concept behind it. Yo! Aisha Farts, thank you so much for hitting that follow. Welcome to the stream. Playing EverQuest. We're having a lot of fun. We are down in Ssra Temple. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But it's like snake men that live in space. They live on the moon. Snake men on the moon. We're almost done. The Emperor's